Okay, thanks for joining us, Cam McGiffin, Tom Norton. Fantastic result, never in doubt really.
Well, you know, Swindon are a good team. I mean, we had to battle hard against them, give them all the credit as well. They gave us a real good game. I mean, coming away last night with a 4-3 lead, that one goal away from home was huge for us. I mean, I know we gave up a 4-0 lead, but at the end of the day we still won in their barn, so you know, it was a big mental edge for us, I think. And then obviously we got the first one here, and we just played like warriors tonight. Everyone covered each other, everyone backed each other up. It was just a full team performance. That's what we needed.
How did it feel last night going 4-0 up, and then they chipped one back at the end of the second, and then they got 2 goals in the third? We called a timeout.
The timeout was really just to get everyone's breath back, get everyone's head back, and you know, after that timeout we didn't allow any more. But you know, it says a lot as well, because you know, a lot of this year has been about us bouncing back and not really thinking about, you know, the goals that we've just conceded. So it's a massive character thing. I mean, even tonight, holding what was a 1-1 and then, you know, making it a 2-1 and then holding that for a good 9-8 minutes. That was just the way we play, and you know, it's done the Phantoms proud tonight.
So the feeling coming back last night from Swindon was one of achievement, not of disappointment?
I think there was, obviously there was a little bit of disappointment that we'd given up 3 goals, but you know, we had a talk in the dressing room afterwards, and we said, like, look, if we were to come away from this game the day before and we had a 1-goal lead going into the second leg, how would you feel about it? And that's how you've got to look at things, really. I mean, it's a massive mental edge at the end of the day, because Swindon would have had to come out and obviously play a little bit more offensive to try and get that goal, and you know, luckily we got 2 and they got that 1.
We were really resolute at the back defensively tonight, and you guys played a huge part of that. To what extent were you surprised that Swindon maybe perhaps didn't throw the kitchen sink at us earlier?
Well, you know, as D-men we just try and stay solid 60 minutes every game, but you know, you have to react to how they play as well, and they wanted to hold back a bit. I guess they were saving energy for that third period, but then we bounced right back at them. Every single chance they had on us, we managed to bounce back, and that comes from a good job from the netminder to the D to the forward. So, you know, it's a team performance when that happens.
The thing is, it's a bit of a double-edged sword for them as well. I mean, they've got to chase that goal, but then they can't leave themselves open too much at the back. I mean, they know what we're like offensively as well. We've got a lot of firepower up front.
You've, both of you and the rest of the D have done really, really well over the last couple of weeks. Tom, you were man of the match in Swindon last night and the week before. Scott was man of the match tonight. So defensively, what's clicked in? Do you think it's clicked in the last few weeks particularly?
I think, you know, we've just all tried to be positive, work on our partnerships, keep it simple. That's the big thing now. It's playoff hockey. I mean, you know what? If the pass isn't there, just up the boards. It doesn't matter, you know. And that's how we've got to play. But we've all come together, worked hard. We're all supporting each other on the bench, and that's how it's got to be.
We're now kind of winding up and let you go and enjoy some time with the team. I understand that the Flames have gone out, so Manchester have gone out, so it's Manchester have gone through, so it's Telford and us first semi-final, and Manchester and MK.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about next weekend?
Excited. I mean, you know, if anyone was to question who could put Telford out of the question, I think we're the only team in the league that managing to do it in the playoffs, and because you know, you gotta have confidence in your team, but I think it's not cockiness, it's not, you know, showboating, but out of all the teams in the league, we're the ones that could do it.
And Cam, I think you said that you never wanted to go to Coventry unless you went there as a player.
Yeah, so this is nice for me. This will be my first Coventry, and obviously it's only because I've earned it. I haven't just gone for a booze up, so.
Yeah, it's my first Coventry as well. Yeah, I didn't make it. Yeah, that was in Milton Keynes or in Peterborough, so I'm pretty excited about it as well. The way that we looked at things as well was the fact that, you know, Telford are probably the heavy favourites going into it, that if you want to win the cup, you're going to have to beat the best, and you know, we're going to go out there and give it our all again, and try and give the fans something to cheer about.
They certainly cheered tonight. One last word tonight, the support in the rink was tremendous. A message for the fans for next week?
Thank you for coming down and supporting us tonight. You were our 7th man on the ice when we needed it. You were loud and proud, even when the game got a little bit flat at one point and it was a bit of a squeaky bum time, but you were still behind us the whole way. Bring that atmosphere to Coventry, and we'll do our best for you.
Well done tonight, well done all season. It's been a real result so far, and it's not over yet. We'll see you on Saturday.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.